सो आज का दिन बहुत ज्यादा स्पेशल है बिकॉज दिस इज अ फुल मून। जो बोलते हैं कि आज का जो फुल मून है या आज का जो दिन है वो इतना ज्यादा इम्पावर्ड है कि आज हम लोग कोई भी कुछ भी करते हैं, चाहे मैनिफेस्टेशन हो या कोई भी अपना इच्छा पूरा करने के लिए कुछ भी करते हो या पॉजिटिव थॉट्स रखते हो, कुछ भी करते हो, क्रिस्टल्स चार्जिंग करते हो, मून वाटर बनाते हो, कुछ भी करते हो, वॉट एवर एक्टिविटी दैट वी डू टुडे, स्पेशली considering it is a Vaishak full moon, and today is such a powerful day because we all know about गौतम बुद्ध। हम लोग सब जानते हैं, उनका नाम लेते ही एक टाइप ऑफ पीस, एक टाइप ऑफ काम आ जाता है ना, ऑटोमेटिकली सबके सबके मन में एक टाइप का शांति भाव आ जाता है। दैट इज द काइंड ऑफ पावर ऑरा ही हैज। सो आज आज बोलते हैं, सब बिलीव करते हैं कि आज ये एक वैसा दिन है जहाँ where his grace is there, वो हमारे लिए लिटरली वेट कर रहे हैं कि आप उनको बुलाओ और वो आपको हेल्प करेंगे। आप उस सिंपली खाली यही समझिए कि आपको खाली उनको एक बार पुकारना है मन से, एंड ही विल बी देयर फॉर यू। ही इज वेटिंग फॉर यू। ही हैज डेडिकेटेड दिस डे स्पेशली फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस टू बी एबल टू गेट कनेक्टेड टू हिम। तो आज अभी हम लोग मेडिटेट करेंगे एक बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सिंपल, मैंने बहुत कॉमन येट बहुत पावरफुल चांट चूज किया है ऑन विच वी विल मेडिटेट। बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि। एवरीबडी नोज दिस, सो देयर इज नो डिफिकल्टी। आई विल गाइड यू ऑल थ्रू इट। पर मैं चाहती हूँ कि बिफोर वी स्टार्ट द मेडिटेशन आई एक्सप्लेन लाइक आई ऑलवेज डू what exactly this means, instead of just doing it, just chanting it without knowing the meaning. तो अगर उसका मीनिंग हम लोग समझेंगे तो और ब्यूटीफुल होगा। तो आज के दिन ऑफ कोर्स आप लोग प्लीज रात को मेक श्योर यू मेक योर मून वाटर, मेक श्योर यू चार्ज योर क्रिस्टल्स, मेक श्योर दैट यू यूज सॉल्ट एवरीवेयर टू क्लेंस द हाउस, मेक श्योर यू डू द सेज, whatever activity you can think about the moon, which sit under the moon and meditate at night, जो आप कर सकते हो to connect yourself to the moon, please do it today. There is no eclipse, there's no problem. It is most powerful, most divine, most beautiful. ठीक है। तो आज अभी हम लोग जो करेंगे, आई जस्ट टेल यू द फ्लो में जो सोची हूँ। नंबर वन, मैं पहले एक्सप्लेन करूंगी what is the meaning of the chant that we are going to do, Buddham Sharanam Gachhami। सबको ये सुने हैं? Can I get a lot of yes in the chat box?
Yes, yes.
I think everybody got it, right? So we're going to understand what that means, and इतने limited time में I'll be only able to explain a gist, but आप लोग please उसको और discover करिए। You'll be amazed at the beauty. And everybody who is in this group knows, right, that मैं एक religion को promote नहीं करती हूँ। मेरे हिसाब से सब कुछ बहुत सुंदर है, and the more you discover and the more you delve, it's like the layers of a petal. You discover there is so much beauty in every religion, in every custom, in every culture, right? तो ये एक बहुत सुंदर way of life है। वी डोंट, आई डोंट थिंक कि हम लोग वो स्टेज में पहुंचेंगे या पहुंचे हैं जहां निर्वाणा अटेंड कर सके, पर एटलीस्ट उसका एसेंस अगर समझ सके, इफ वी स्टार्ट वॉकिंग दैट पाथ one step by step, our quality of life will be so much better, right? Everybody has this one battle, how to live a better quality of life, how to live with a higher sense, with a higher purpose in life, beyond just your material needs, right? मूलाधार चक्र से ऊपर उठना है। तो ये एक बहुत ब्यूटीफुल वे है टू लीड अ बेटर क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ। तो मैं ये पहले आपको समझाती हूँ, देन वी विल गो टू द मेडिटेशन। तो मेडिटेशन क्या कैसे करेंगे हम लोग? आई विल प्ले द चांट, ओके, एंड आई विल गाइड यू ऑल थ्रू इट, guide you all through it, I'll guide you all through it, and then we will sit, and then we will come back into our body. And then if we have time and if everybody is interested, I would just like to share one or two miracles about Neem Karoli Baba, and all that about my father, which happened, about his eyes, all that I would like to share. If we have time, we'll see that. So एक बार वो चांद चला। Because this is a Zoom medium, it's not ideal. Ideally, I would have just loved to be in front of y'all and talk to y'all and connect with y'all, but thankful for this at least.
शरणं गच्छामि शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि।
ये सब कोई सुने हैं? Everybody has heard this? Was the audio clear? Was the audio clear? Because I'm playing it in an external speaker.
Shivani, there's a lot of breaks between the chant.
There were a lot of breaks.
It is not continuous.
It is not a continuous word. There are
Yeah.
breaks coming in between.
There are breaks coming. Okay, so I have another setting where I'll play it in the computer and I'll do a guided meditation. We'll try that also. Okay, not too clear, too faint. Fine. So what is the meaning of the chant? क्यों हम लोग ये चीज, क्यों वो लोग chant करते हैं? Why is it that the Buddhists are chanting this? So why is it that we should do this chant? And what does it exactly mean? Okay, तो ये बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि is in Pali language. पहले ये समझते हैं हम लोग. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, बिफोर वी मूव फॉरवर्ड, मैं ग्रुप में भी डाली थी, बट आपको बताती हूँ कि आज के दिन, बुद्ध पूर्णिमा के दिन, गौतम बुद्ध का जन्म हुआ था. He's supposed to have got enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, as well as he attained nirvana also. All three things happened together today on this particular day. That is why even it is considered even more powerful. So can you imagine the enormity of the day or the energy that is there? Okay, when you talk of Buddha. And plus it is a full moon and a very, very, very powerful full moon. और moon के बारे में तो I think मेरा group अभी तक they know everything. We are experts, PhDs in the moon, right? How powerful the full moon is and how we are going to tap into its energy and how it plays with the water and the emotion which is there in our body. And we are literally connected to the moon. So of course, we are going to be so grateful to the moon for, giving so much emotional contentment, healing, keeping us so balanced. हमेशा बैलेंस के लिए प्रे करिए, हमेशा मून को इमोशनल बैलेंस के लिए प्रे करिए, बिकॉज द मून इज द ओनली थिंग दैट विल गिव यू इमोशनल बैलेंस. एंड द डे यू आर इमोशनली बैलेंस्ड, everything is sorted. Yes or no? All your relationship, all your money issues, everything gets sorted if you are emotionally balanced. You can handle any problem under the sun. So sun है, but moon ज्यादा important है. याद रखना, माँ के ऊपर पावर होता है ना. Moon is the माँ. Okay, so now let's come to the chant, the meaning of the chant. And this chant is in Pali language. तो बहुत simple है actually. अगर इसको हम लोग decipher करें, बुद्धम शरणम, शरण माने हम लोग समझते हैं किसी के शरण में आना, किसी के शेल्टर में आना, coming under somebody. बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि. गच्छामि means, let me explain it, break कर करके. It is a Sanskrit word from Pali which means to go or to move forward. Okay, to surrender. I go, I take refuge, I surrender. That is the meaning of gachami. Slide ta kotha shunu. Okay, eta shuriyeda. Okay. So the first thing that we say, Buddham Sharanam Gachhami, means Sharan, मैं बुद्धा में शरण लेती हूँ. I surrender or I take refuge in the Buddha. And what is the Buddha? When you think of Buddha, please don't think of it as an external Gautama Buddha only. Every single person has a Buddha inside you. Yes or no? Every single person has that divinity, that God, that pure soul inside you, which is actually yourself. So when you're saying Buddham Sharanam, that मैं अपने अंदर के बुद्धा, मैं अपने अंदर के enlightened master, जो मेरे को path दिखाएगा, I surrender, I take refuge in that Buddha. So that is Buddham Sharanam, Sharanam Gachhami. Gachhami to let go, to surrender, to take refuge. Then the second one is Dhammam Sharanam Gachhami. Dhammam means what? Dharma. कि मैं धर्म, आई टेक refuge in the dharma, the teachings, the truth, the path of Gautam Buddha, or whatever dharma that you follow, which is the path of righteousness, जो आपको धर्म के रास्ते पर ले जाता है, वैसे टाइप के टीचिंग्स, वैसा टाइप का व्यवहार, वैसा टाइप के प्रैक्टिसेस जो आपको धर्म के पाथ पे चलाता है, आई टेक रिफ्यूज इन दैट, आई सरेंडर टू दैट टीचिंग. इट इज इन दैट dharm that all my suffering is going to end. Okay, so that is why it is dhammam sharanam. Sharanam common hai, aap samajh gaye, sharan lena. Gacha means to surrender or to take refuge, and the word dhammam means dharm. It's as simple as that. And the last one is very beautiful because we are part of this sangam. Sangham Sharanam Gachhami means I take refuge, I surrender, I am a part of this community of practitioners who are walking this path of wisdom and compassion. That is people like us. That is people who are walking in this journey with gratitude. That is anybody who is spiritually inclined, anybody who gives, anybody who thinks about the others, anybody who has a higher sense of purpose. राइट तो आप समझे ये तीनों चीज बहुत ब्यूटिफुली कंबाइन होता है कि मैं अपने अंदर के बुद्ध, अपने अंदर के जो इनलाइटेंड गॉड है, जो सबसे प्योर सोल है, तत्वमसि, मैं उसको सरेंडर करती हूँ. आई लेट गो, आई फॉलो दैट पाथ, आई टेक रिफ्यूज, आई सरेंडर. नेक्स्ट आई विल फॉलो द पाथ ऑफ धर्मा. धर्म मीन्स योर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल योर धर्म एज अ पर्सन. आपका क्या धर्म बनता है कि अपने बियॉन्ड भी सोचो, अच्छे कर्म करो, अच्छे थॉट्स रखो, और किसी के लिए नहीं सकते हो तो एटलीस्ट मन में, माइंड में तो अच्छे थॉट्स लाओ. किसी के बारे में नेगेटिव मत सोचो, किसी के बारे में नेगेटिव मत सोचो, पॉजिटिव सोचो. आप उतना भी अगर करते हो तो आप अपना धर्म को फॉलो कर रहे हो. बिकॉज एक्चुअली इन एक्चुअलिटी वी ह्यूमन बींग्स आर सपोज टू बी वेरी पॉजिटिव. ये जो नेगेटिविटी है वो एक्सटर्नल है, हम लोग प्योर हैं, हम लोग प्योर सोल्स हैं. तो आप अपने अंदर के जो धर्म है ऑफ बीइंग अ गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग, खाली आप उतना उसमें आप सरेंडर कर दोगे, देन टू यू आर वॉकिंग अ पाथ ऑफ राइचियसनेस. और थर्ड, संगम, यानी ऑलवेज हैव अ कम्युनिटी. ऑलवेज लाइक अट्रैक्ट्स लाइक. आप जैसे होगे आप वैसे लोगों को अट्रैक्ट करोगे. आप देखोगे आपका कंपनी वैसा है, आपके ग्रुप्स वैसे हैं, आपका बातचीत वैसा है. इफ यू आर विद पीपल हु आर gossiping, criticizing, that is your sangat. If you come out of that and you are in a group who is talking of intellectual things, or you are in a group which is talking spiritual things, वो चॉइस आपका है. बट आपका संगत जो है, दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दैट. अगर आप प्योर इंग्लिश में भी समझोगे, यू आर द एवरेज ऑफ द 5 people दैट यू मिक्स विथ. जिम रॉड सेड दैट. अगर आप बुद्धिज्म के हिसाब से भी देखोगे तो इट सेज दैट आप जो संगति है, आप जो अपने फेलो फॉलोअर्स हैं, आप जिनके साथ रहते हो, वो आपके लिए बहुत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि वो आपको हमेशा इम्पैक्ट करते हैं. राइट. I'm talking a bit more in Hindi because I'm trying to practice. Please forgive my grammar, but मेरे को पता है आप लोग समझ रहे हो मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ. So this is the meaning of the chanting. Buddham Sharanam Gachhami, I surrender to the Buddha inside me. Dharmam Sharanam Gachhami, I will follow the path of dharma. And Sangham Sharanam Gachhami, that I will follow the path of dharma together with all the other spiritual people, all my companions who are together with me in this. Have you seen monks? वो लोग single नहीं रहते, they are always in groups. Right? Those who follow me know, right, how my whole outlook changed after the Kumbh, where I thought कि because इतने लोग हैं साथ, सारे के सारे प्रेयर कर रहे हैं, कितने generations के energies है वहां पे, वो कितना important होता है. हम लोग सोचते हैं नहीं हम भीड़ में नहीं रहेंगे, पर कई बार भीड़ में वो एनर्जी होती है, ग्रुप में वो एनर्जी होती है. दैट इज व्हाई यू हैव टू गो फॉर ग्रुप मेडिटेशंस. दैट इज व्हाई यू हैव टू, जो चीज आप सिंगल कर रहे हो, अगर आप ग्रुप में करते हो तो वो बहुत इजीली हो जाता है. That is why it is important to have group. It creates a sense of cohesiveness. Okay, group energies create a sense of cohesiveness which allows you or enables you to do many things in a much easier way. That is why I'm a big fan lately. Of course, you have your solitary journey. आप अपना solitary meditation करिए, अपने peace के लिए जो करना है करिए. But always जहाँ अगर आपको group मिल सके, definitely join in. बिकॉज उसका एनर्जी बहुत डिफरेंट होता है. आज सोचिए अगर ये जूम नहीं होता, हम लोग लाइव सबके सब होते, 15 जन, 20 जन, 5 जन, तो इमेजिन द काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी दैट यू गेट, राइट? नाउ ऑल्सो एटलीस्ट वी आर कनेक्टेड. So always remember that your sangam, that your sang is really, really important, and you will be a part. You will just follow a path जहाँ आप अपने ग्रुप को, अपने कोर ग्रुप को बहुत सुंदर से देखेंगे और उसी के साथ चलेंगे. So that is the entire beauty of this chanting, which they keep on doing, repetition. Remember repetition. आप जितना रिपीट करोगे, आपका लिम्बिक ब्रेन जो है, इमोशनल ब्रेन है, वो सो जाएगा. आपका प्री फ्रंटल कॉर्टेक्स जो है, जो आपको एक्चुअली एक्टिव बनाता है, जो आपको आइडियाज देते हैं, जो आप द prefrontal cortex is where everything happens, all the good things happen. So when you are in alignment, okay, when you are in that state where that your limbic brain, the emotional brain, which is overthinking, always in confusion, always judging, that has gone to sleep, and your prefrontal cortex is aligned. That happens through meditation, that happens through chanting, that happens through just being in a group and repeating things. आप लोग देखते हैं व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में, मैं जब भी चांस लगता है, whenever I come across a good chant, I'm always sharing, right? I'm always sharing because that is the easiest and the most beautiful way to get back into alignment, to get back into a space where you are in your prefrontal cortex and not in your limbic. See, because of all the study that I'm doing, I'm having to study a lot about the brain. Literally, I'm trying to study the different parts of the brain and what gets activated when. Why is it that you feel good? How are you activating the lymphatic, the vagus nerve, all these things. So जब मैं ये बोल रही हूँ, I can do a full session on how a chanting or a meditation helps you, ignite the prefrontal cortex. But today it's not about that. Today just understand that doing a meditation or even chanting or even hearing this type of music is beneficial to you. Your brain will become clearer, sharper, and when it is clearer and sharper, you can take better decisions. Yes, I always give the example, right? That an emergency doctor always is calmer. Emergency है, पर वो घबराया हुआ नहीं है, वो एकदम calm है. Only then can he handle an ICU, right? So in an emergency situation, or when there is a problem, instead of being excitable and too action oriented, you need to be calm. You need to be in that state where you are able to take better decisions. So that is why all these meditation and chanting and stuff like that come in. So is there any doubt about, are you all very clear about the chant, the meaning of the chant? Buddham Sharanam Gachhami. इसके ऊपर कोई doubts है? कोई questions है? Not so clear?
Thanks, all clear, thanks.
Yeah, so now you all have understood this. So from now on, if you all hear this chant, which you all hear every time, please go ahead with that knowledge that, okay, I understand it. It's just not sounds. Of course, the sound is also beautiful. Sometimes without knowing, just hearing the sound itself is enough. But now you know more than that. Now you know what it means. Now it knows that just following this path of dharma and in a group with your son and aligning or surrendering to your inner divinity is the path to nirvana, is the path to Buddhism, Bodha. Okay, is the path to where you have less suffering and you are more in a state of equilibrium where you lead a better quality of life. So that is the whole purpose of this. And today what we are going to do, we are going to do two things. We are going to align the energy of the full moon with the Buddha, with the Buddhist chant, with this Buddhist mantra, which is going to enable us, जो हम लोग को help करेगा, so that we walk in the path of dharma and we are able to feel, एहसास कर सकते हैं हम लोग अपने प्योर सोल को, अपने डिविनिटी को, हम लोग के अंदर जो भगवान है उसको. ठीक है? So now what I want you all to do is, I can't see you all, but I trust you all. So please everybody sit properly. अलाती पलाती मार के बैठ जाइए. अगर वो पॉसिबल नहीं है तो चेयर में बैठिए with your feet touching the floor. Please keep your spine straight. You cannot do any meditation if your spine is not straight, because that is where the download happens. Okay, I will be saying this in the while I'm guiding you, yet you should keep the tongue on the roof of your mouth. माने ऊपर में ऐसे करना चाहिए, ऐसे. तब क्या होता है, एक सर्किट बनता है. Always when you are meditating, please remember that no, it's okay if you're in the car and sitting straight is fine. So you need to keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Always ऐसे. मैंने अभी मैं खोल के दिखा रही हूँ, आपका जब बंद होगा तो इतना स्ट्रेंज नहीं रहेगा. Right? So that is how you form a circuit. If you're sitting down, please, this is the mudra that we need. You need to touch this with this. We'll do one session where we talk about the Panch Bhutas and how we can balance that. We'll do that also, different mudras. But right now, आप खाली इसको ऐसे ज्ञान मुद्रा, इसमें आप अपने हाथ को रखेंगे. You are going to sit alati palati marke. Those who have anybody who's done inner engineering or knows about the pose where you can touch the, acha chodo wo, that's become too complicated. So you are sitting in the Gyan Mudra, your spine is straight, alati palati marke ya chair mein baithe ho aap. Your tip of the tongue, your tongue is touching the upper part, and you are going right now. What is going to happen is we are going to get the download. We are going to soak in the energy of the full moon, and that full moon energy with the power of the Buddha, which is the purest and the highest form, he is going to help us walk the path of dharma with the divinity which is inside us, together with everybody. Isn't that beautiful? And today, before I forget, in the evening, after from 8 to 10 to 12, however you can be awake, make sure that you do positive things, charge your crystal, do all the moon activities, just go and sit under the moon. I know there are a lot of people going everywhere, so I planned it now. इससे late करने से better होता, but अभी अपने करते हैं. तो I'll be playing the chant in the background. Okay, Buddham Sharanam. वो आप लोग चाहे तो रिसाइट कर सकते हैं या मेंटली बोल सकते हैं. मीनवाइल मैं जो गाइड करूंगी आप लोग को वो करना है. प्लीज क्लोज योर आईज. ओके, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू प्ले दैट चांट. Just give me a second. We're going to try this once because the audio was not clear. Now, when I'm speaking, can you all hear me also? If somebody just gives a thumbs up.
Buddham
Sharanam
Sharanam
the chant and
Gachhami.
I can hear the chant and me.
Dhammam
Yes, we can hear both. Thank you.
Sharanam Gachhami.
As we sit in the sacred presence of the Buddha, let the mantra Buddham Sharanam Gachhami be our background music, a soft spiritual heartbeat, guiding us inward to stillness, to wisdom, to peace. Please close your eyes gently and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Let it out softly through your mouth. Please take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out softly from your mouth. Feel the body begin to settle. Feel the mind begin to soften. Feel the body begin to settle. Feel the mind begin to soften. Breathe in. Feel the cool air entering your lungs. Breathe out. Feel the shoulders drop, the jaws loosen. Once more, inhale deeply. Feel the cool air entering your lungs. Feel the shoulders drop, the jaws loosen. Now allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Gentle, effortless, and calm. Your breath is gentle, effortless, and calm. You're breathing in and you're breathing out. Your breath is gentle, effortless, and calm. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head. Bring your awareness to the top of your head. Imagine a soft light, golden and warm, touching your crown. Imagine a soft light, golden and warm, touching your crown, blessing you with clarity and grace. Bring your awareness to the top of your head. Imagine a soft light, golden and warm, touching your crown, blessing you with clarity and grace. As the chant continues in the background, let this light slowly move down to your face. Let the light slowly move down to your face. Relax your forehead. Relax your forehead. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Relax your forehead. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Even though they are closed, feel them resting deeply in their sockets. Relax your eyes. Feel them resting deeply in the sockets. Unclench your jaw. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue rest gently on the roof of your mouth. Unclench your jaw. Relax. Soak in the chanting. Soak in the music. This golden light now flows down your neck and shoulders. This golden light from your face now flows down your neck and shoulders. With each breath, allow tension to melt away. Each breath, allow tension to melt away. Feel your shoulders becoming light, soft, open. With each breath, allow tension to melt away. Feel your shoulders becoming light, soft, open. Let the light travel down your arms. Let the light travel down your arms, elbows, your wrists, your fingertips. Let the light travel down your arms, your elbow, your wrist, your fingertips. Feel your hands resting peacefully. Feel your hands resting peacefully, arms facing upward in the gesture of receiving. You can do this or you receive. Visualize that you are soft light that has come from on top, directly from the moon. It has covered your It's your shoulders, now it is in your arms, resting. You are receiving that beautiful golden light, that warm, beautiful light of the moon. Now bring your attention back to your chest. Bring your attention back to your chest. Place your awareness in your heart center. Place your awareness in your heart center. Feel the rise and fall of your breath here. Place your awareness in your heart center. Feel the rise and fall of the breath here. Let this be your anchor. With every beat of your heart, know that you are connecting with the loving energy of the Buddha. With every breath of the heart, know that you are connecting with the loving energy of the Buddha. Let the words of the chant, let the words of the chant bathe your heart in peace, surrender, in light. Let the words of the chant bathe your heart in peace, surrender, in light. As you sit in this peaceful space, imagine a lotus blooming in the center of your heart. As you sit in this space, imagine a lotus blooming in the center of your heart. Each breath, it opens wider. With each repetition of the chant, your heart becomes more spacious, more compassionate. It's open, it is blooming, it is wide. If any thoughts arise, acknowledge them gently and let them drift away like clouds. If any thoughts arise, acknowledge them gently, let them drift away like clouds. Come back to the breath. Come back to the breath. Come back to the chant. Come back to the chant. Come back to the lotus. Come back to the lotus in your heart. Come back to the lotus. Now slowly allow this light from your heart and throughout your chest, belly. Slowly allow this light from your heart to expand through your chest, down into your belly, into your hips, into your thighs, your knees, into your feet. From the chest, it has come to your belly. From the belly to your hips. From your hips, it has come to your thighs. From the thighs, it has come to your knees. From the knees, it has come to your ankles. From the ankles, it has come to your feet. You are now fully bathed in this beautiful, golden, compassionate light. You are now fully bathed in this golden, compassionate, beautiful light. A light of wisdom, of loving kindness, the light of the awakened one, the Buddha within you. You are now fully bathed in this golden, compassionate light, a light of wisdom, of loving kindness, the light of the awakened one, the Buddha within you. Stay in this moment. Hear the chant. Let it stay.
Saranam Gachhami Sangham Saranam Gachhami Buddham Sharanam Dhammam Saranam Gachhami Sangham Saranam Gachhami Buddham Sharanam Gachhami Dhammam Saranam Gachhami Sangham Saranam Gachhami Buddham Sharanam Gachhami Dhammam Saranam Gachhami Sangham
You are
Saranam
bathed in this golden compassionate light, light of wisdom, of loving kindness, the light of wisdom, the light of loving kindness, the light of the awakened one, the Buddha within. Feel the Buddha within. Connect to your soul. There is a Buddha within you. And today is the day to connect.
Buddham Sharanam Gachhami Dhammam Sharanam Gachhami Sangham Saranam Gachhami Buddham Saranam Gachhami Dhammam Saranam Gachhami Sangham Saranam Gachhami Buddham Sharanam Gachhami Dhammam Saranam Gachhami Sangham Saranam Gachhami
Bring awareness. Begin to bring awareness back to your body. Bring awareness back to your body. Notice the feeling of the notice the floor, the air touching your skin, the sound of the chant still echoing softly in the background. Notice the floor beneath you. Bring your awareness back to your body. Notice the air touching your skin, the sound of the chant still echoing slowly in the background. Place your hands gently over the heart. Place your hands gently over the heart. Place your hands gently over your heart. Take a moment to feel gratitude. Take a moment to feel gratitude. for your breath. Gratitude for your breath. Gratitude for your presence. Gratitude for your breath. Gratitude for your presence. Gratitude for the teachings of the Buddha. Gratitude for the teachings of the Buddha. Gratitude for the sacred life.
Buddham
Place your hands on your heart. Take a moment to feel gratitude. Gratitude for your breath. Gratitude for your presence. Gratitude for the teachings of the Buddha. Gratitude for this sacred life. Now gently bring your palms together in Anjali Mudra prayer. Now gently bring your palms together in front of your heart in a prayer position. Gently bring your palms together. Bow your head ever so slightly in reverence. Bow your head ever so slightly in reverence. Heart silently, and in your heart silently repeat, may all be happy. Give this blessing right out of your heart, right out of yourself. Pass blessing to the earth, to every creature. May all be happy. May all be happy. May all beings May the light of the Buddha guide my path. May the light of the Buddha guide my path. May the light of the Buddha guide your path. May the light of the Buddha guide each and every person's path. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. May the light of the Buddha guide our path. Keep your head bowed slightly. Take a moment to offer gratitude. Take a moment to offer gratitude to the Buddha within you. Take a moment to offer gratitude to the Buddha within you. Your soul, you are the pure Buddha within you, the divinity that is the Soham. Take a moment to offer gratitude to the divinity, to the Buddha within you, to the Dharma that guides you. Take a moment to offer gratitude to the Dharma that guides you. The Sangham that walks with you. Take a moment to offer gratitude to each and every person, each and every individual in the path of gratitude, in the path of Dharma, who helps you, who holds you, leads you forward, looks around you. That is your Sangha. Take a moment to offer gratitude to the Buddha within you, the Dharma that guides you, the Sangha that walks with you.
Dhammam Saranam Gachhami.
The gratitude when you are hearing this chant.
Sangham
The Dharma, the Sangha. Let go. Learn to surrender. Surrender to the with and without. Surrender to the goodness of each and every human being. Surrender to the interconnectedness. Surrender to the goodness. Make a vow that you will walk the path of Dharma. You will carry people with you. That you will not walk alone. You will carry people, be inspired. That you will walk the
Dhammam Saranam
and the blessing.
Gachhami
And the blessing. All
Sangham
beings be free. All beings
Saranam
awaken. And the blessing to yourself and to others. May all beings be free. May all beings awaken. When you feel ready, you may slowly open your eyes, carrying the peace, the light, and the wisdom of this meditation in the rest of your day and the time to come. When you are ready, you may slowly open your eyes, carrying the peace, the light, and the wisdom of this meditation into the rest of your day and life. Take your time.
बोलते मेरा फोन खराब हो गया, बोलो फालतू में से बात।
Buddham Sharanam Gachhami Dhammam Sharanam Gachhami Sangham Sharanam Gachhami.
I think that was a beautiful meditation. I will share this with y'all so that if y'all want, I can share the script with y'all so that you can do it more often, because my purpose is absolutely to help or to create that Sangha where everybody walks this path, where everybody can feel that they have that Buddha inside them and they are walking this journey, this path. As you know, my group is called The Journey with Gratitude, and it is a very, very, very powerful group, because anybody who follows the path of gratitude is already following the path of dharma. Yes or no? If you're following the path of gratitude, you're already following, like I say, gratitude is is a higher vibration than even love, because when you are grateful, you are walking in the path of Buddha. You are already enlightened because you are above the suffering. You are like this lotus that, in spite of all the problems, in spite of everything, you are able to see the goodness, you are able to bloom. That is what gratitude does. So in a way, walking in the path of Buddha, walking in the path of gratitude, walking in the path of positivity, walking with a sense of purpose, following your own dharma, respecting your own divinity. If you knew that God was inside you, would you ever talk wrong things about yourself? Would you ever belittle yourself? आपके अपने आप को नीचा करते अगर आपको पता होता कि आपके अंदर ही भगवान है, कि आप भगवान हो? नहीं ना? तो अब से वो भी बंद करो.
आप किसी के
And anytime, trust you me, this is a very beautiful chant by Hari Haran. I'll share the link in the WhatsApp group. There are many versions of Buddham Sharanam, but choose the one that makes you peaceful. Please understand, nowadays with YouTube, there's so many versions. Okay, please always choose the one that makes you calm, that you are connected to. Always remember that's the right way to choose a chant. You have to understand whether it is vibing with you or not. Just Buddham Sharanam type kiya, 10 to aa gaya, ek click kiya, that is not the way to connect to a chant. That is not how it works. It will never connect to your soul. सो टेक दैट टाइम. मैं तो खुद शेयर करती रहती हूँ जो मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट करके 8-10 तो सुन के उसके बाद जो एक मेरे को लगता है विच हैज द राइट बीट्स, द राइट फ्रीक्वेंसी, द राइट हर्ट्स, that is what I share. So this is just a suggestion that when you are hearing any chants in YouTube, make sure you choose one which aligns with your body and your mind. Okay, that's very, very important. Only then will you be able to get the magic. This was by Hariharan. There are very beautiful chants. I'll share this in the group also.